The next one is, of course, the behavior analysis. When I started my school, like all the teachers in classrooms that I taught, I basically said to them, you need rules. And so here are 5 rules that pretty much cover the waterfront. Work quickly and quietly, bring all your materials to class, keep your hands and your feet to yourself, because as you know, kids will occasionally get into some kinds of difficulty with their hands and their feet. Listen without interrupting and say only good things. That pretty much covers the waterfront. If you can think of a classroom behavior that isn't covered by one of those 5 rules, I want to know about it. Because I don't think we missed much, if anything, with those 5 rules. We used to teach these to the children. They had to be able to say these rules verbatim. And if they couldn't, then we would teach them until they could. And the whole situation is, if I know that you know the rule and can repeat it back to me verbatim, you cannot tell me you don't know what I'm doing or what I'm asking you to do. And so we can hold them accountable because we knew we taught them the rules. Okay? Sometimes you need more than rules, and we use the good behavior clock. And basically, it's a study that was done in the University of Hawaii by Dr. Ed Kubani, in which you use a variable interval schedule of reinforcement. This is a hands-free situation for teachers. How many active teachers do I have in the room? Put your hands up. Okay. Can you walk around with a clipboard and keep data on how frequently some child gets in or out of their seat? No. But could you have your best student with a timer with a set of random timings that a bell would go ding and you could turn to that student and say, you just won the class another point? Yes. How much time did that take? A couple seconds. Do I need a clipboard? No. So the good behavior clock is a very handy tool for classrooms where you've got kids who are not under your instructional control and need to become under your instructional control, because if you're not in control of their performance, of their behavior, you're not teaching. Okay? So Ed Kabani provided that for us. Another one is praise. Praise in kids. How many people here understand the concept that you need a very large praise repertoire of your own if you're going to use that to change the behavior of children? Of course we do. We're behaviorists. Right? So the result is, I ask my staff to think right praise statements. If they can't do 20 to 30 a minute, which is the rate at which humans can write, what do I know? They've got a very limited praise repertoire. We need to expand that. So I give them a sheet that has 91 ways to say good for you. And they learn that until they can think right, or if we change the channel, say praise statements that they could use with children. For younger kids, they love the star chart. Anybody using the star chart? Anybody know about it? Of course you do. Yes. Basically, it's a situation where the child has a piece of paper in front of them, and as they work with you, they get awarded points for something they want. It could be an activity. It could be some kind of, actual item. And when they get enough points, which you've negotiated with them, they get the item. I like to have the kids score the points. And I don't let them score the entire star. We take the 5 points of the star, and that's 5 points. So they color in one tip of the star, and when they get to the end, the center is empty, so they fill that in, and now they've got 5 more points. Just a quick and easy way when you're starting out with kids before they become really skilled, and you don't really need that kind of behavioral control, but it's a quick and easy way to get them under control.